thought of the day. Be careful who you acknowledge as the person of your dreams. Because not all dreams are good. Some turn out to be nightmares.
Kyoto Animations was founded in 1981 by a married couple by the name of Yoko and Hideki Hata. Kyoto Animations, after it was funded, they didn't do very much of it until almost 2 decades later. In 2006, they released their first show debut. At the time, was taken lightly, but it wasn't that impactful for the business. But they would release around 3 more shows, but until somewhat recently is when they hit their peak. Hence, this is the rise of Kyoto Animations. Kyoto Animations so far was doing good, but not great. It was releasing good films, good shows, but nothing that like the internet would talk about, and everyone knows that if the internet's talking about it, then you can get a lot of people to watch whatever you're making. But nobody was talking about it. Until 2016, they released A Silent Voice, which was their first film, but it was a great hit. A lot of people on the internet were talking about it. A lot of people want to go watch it because there was so much build up around it that everyone wanted to see what they were talking about and what people were watching. So many people, including myself, really liked that film, and the studio had a lot to build up on. They had to deliver after dropping something like that. They just released a really good film. How are they going to be even better than what they just released? So they started working on a new project, and it was to the point where they were releasing episodes. But this is where the fall of Kyoto Animation starts.
A deadly arson attack at an animation studio in Japan has proven devastating. At least 33 people are feared dead, and dozens more were injured in the attack. Rescue operations are still ongoing.
On the 18th of July, people woke up to the shocking news. There had been a fire that broke out within their main studio where everyone was currently in, killed a lot of really important people to the studio. The fire was just overwhelming to everyone, including the internet, every follower. It was a really bad experience for especially the studio, since they just got all that hype. They just were finally being noticed, and something like this to happen. Information was later revealed of who started the fire. He went by the name of Shinji Oba. They caught him 2 days ago. They found who caused the fire. His name was Shinji Aoba. And 2 days before the fire started, they showed footage of him going out to a liquor store nearby and buying propane gases, everything that can cause a fire. And all of that was used for evidence and was found in the site of the fire. Now, Kyoto Animation is doing better. They weren't where they usually were before. They're not at the top. They're still getting back up there. But they're planning on releasing new shows, and the show that they were working on after A Silent Voice got finished and was shown to Netflix, and Netflix is now airing it, which is great. But I think Kyoto Animations has a really bright future ahead of them, especially after being so high and being dragged down. They're doing great for themselves, because after being so high up there and being dragged down, by such a unpredictable theme. It's pretty bad, but they're doing well for themselves. I see them having a great future, releasing more films like A Silent Voice, which would be great because I really love their films. So yeah, I think they have a bright future ahead of them, and I can't wait to see what new stuff they come up with.